In this study, we investigate whether or not a multilingual empty model contains attention heads that are language pair specific. Our multilingual model closely follows the architecture of the standard transformer big model and is able to translate 5 source languages into English. We focus on the attention head patterns of the encoder self-attention and the encoder-decoder cross-attention. So in total, we have n times h multi-head attentions to consider. Suppose we can somehow define the importance of attention heads and display them as a heat map shown below. Then our research question is, for a different language pair, would we observe a similar heat map or a different one? To begin with, we first consider 3 metrics based on attention values that can illustrate the notion of importance to some extent. These are confidence, variance, and coverage of attentions. In addition, we also employ sequential backward selection of attention heads, where the rankings of heads computed by this method can be considered as the gold rankings. These are the heat maps drawn from the 3 metrics. We can see that the important heads were very similar across all language pairs, and variance and confidence tended to emphasize the same heads, while coverage highlighted the different ones. Next, we checked how the head selection affected the empty performance by drawing these blue curves, while continuously removing more heads based on different ranking methods. The takeaway message here is that confidence and coverage were the best proxies for encoder self-attention and cross-attention, respectively. As the 3 metrics could not highlight the language-specific heads, we wanted to check the variability of attention heads within the gold rankings. We computed the standard deviation of the position of all attention heads, so higher the deviation, the more language-specific the head is. By this method, we could discover some heads that are highly variable across language pairs, as shown on the right. For example, the 7th head at layer 1 was very important for Korean to English direction, but much less important for Spanish to English translation. We validated that by masking these heads alone could decrease the blue scores for up to 0.5. Please refer to the paper for more details, and thank you for your attention.